Hello, this is William with CommanderCast.com, here recording game number 3 for Avacyn, the Alpha Build, Legends Edition. I'm still trying to get a hang of the opening for that. And this is just a horrid hand. Ship that back. Okay, this is a little bit better. We got 3 lands, 1 was a power plant. Alright, we're all good. And today we are playing with Riku of the Two Reflections, a very strong sometimes combos, but also just very value-oriented type deck. Numot, the Devastator, which he's a very powerful dragon, can blow up lands as soon as he hits. But they might just be playing him for the colors, and because they don't have access to the other commanders. Not sure why he'd be using Numot in that case, though. And then Scion, the Ur Dragon, 5-color, could be a 5-color Hermit Druid deck, and Scion's just kind of a face. But the 5 Scion Travel Dragon deck is also just really scary. So we'll go ahead, lead off with Holy Day. I didn't mean to do that. That face when you do a thing you don't think to do. Okay then. That just happened. I wasn't even... I don't know what I thought that was. I don't know what I thought that was. Oh my god, I just did that. I just fogged on turn 1. Wow. Wow, okay. We could have... We had an ace in the hole against the Scion deck, and we... Okay, wow. Did I mention that I had to take a short break after game number 2, for all intents and purposes? I'm just gonna blame it on that. Yeah. Yeah, that just happened. Okay. Well, so we do have Divine Intervention in our hand. We're going to see if we can get that going. We need to hit straight land drops, though. Ideally, we can get a land tax soon. Fortunately, we do have Force Field in our hand. Wow. We had Holy Day. This was Holy Day's game to shine. If there ever was one, with Numot and Scion and a Riku deck, like, just, wow. Good going, William. Just good going. You are top tier ace, without a question. Ooh, Talisman Progress. Looks nice with the diamond. Okay, so let's go ahead. He's adding the 1 color list. Nope. Just an F6. Alright, so we got... So Sion's going for the color fixing. Riku's stuck on red. So he's not going to have any early ramping. Scion is playing shock lands, not necessarily fetch lands. So he's got... I want to assume he's got dual lands in there. Because they're actually cheaper than the shock lands right now. The Mere Signet. Alright. Decent color fixing. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got 5 mana. I want to say it looks like he can make all 5 colors. Yes. If he's using the Vivid Crag to actually make white, he can. Sarkhan's Triumph is going to search for a dragon. Yeah, he's got blue and black, green, red and white. So he's going to have all the... And it's going to be the board wiping Harbinger of the Hunt. So it is Scion Travel Dragons, more than so than Hermit Druid. So that's a relief. Okay, so it's going to be us next. we could put down I think we need to put down the force field. That way we can have mana open to do stuff. Yeah, we're definitely going to need it against the Scion. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because a 4 mana, that'll be enough to play any other 3 mana stuff that happens. Whew! It is actually just past midnight here. I probably should have started the videos a little bit earlier. But guys stopped by the shop, and I had to wait for the 7-Up truck that delivers our drinks. So, lost a little bit of time there. I'm also just I'm still just a little bit hesitant to record videos for some reason. Like, I don't know, stage nerves or something like that. But, okay, so Newmont's going to get out the Swiftfoot boots, probably actually looking to get Newmont going. Fortunately, Force Field does not target. I am not the target here, although he could just hit someone else, get my lance. He's probably going to go after Scion, though, if I've got this right. In fact, he could even just hit me or Riku to blow up lands, but I've got the Force Field, so he's probably going to hit Riku to blow up Scion's lands if Scion drops a blocker. Of course, Newmont's only up to 4 mana. So then, we have dragons and not much else going on. Like, I should be finding some way to fill this out. Okay, so he's going ahead. Tappy's got Sultai so far. It's got the red. Some Pelgrove is going to add the white. Okay, that's not, which is going to save him a counter use for Vivid Crag. Very smart. But now he's only got 1 mana open. Okay, no, he's going to cast a Harbinger of the Hunt. That's going to make it difficult to actually stick creatures. I am going to play the Power Plant next, because we have our triple white for Avacyn. And I want to make sure that if we do get the natural Tron, that they'll be up as soon as possible. But truthfully, I could have led with Power Plant last turn and been fine. We've got our 4 mana open. I don't want to do anything else, so we're just going to pass the turn. And it goes back to Newmont's priority. Newmont forgot the F6. Come on, Newmont. Okay, goes over to Riku. I apologize for the yawning. But then again, that's what I get for recording a match at 12:09 in the morning. Or 12:09 at night. Depends on when you go to bed. Alright then, so Riku has all 3 of his colors now. Very happy to see that for him. Means he'll be an active participant in the game. But it's basic lands. So I want to say, whatever player... Okay, so we've got... Let's see, Harpy of the Springs doubles the mana for everyone who taps it. Which means we could... get out... Let's see, this is going to be... Yeah. We can actually get this out next turn. Shenanigans are about to happen. We're going to go for it. Divine Intervention all the way. It might be a little bit of a cheat, but I want to see if we can get this off. Plus we've got like a green deck, and a white deck, and a Scion deck. Like, I'll be very surprised if no one has an answer to Divine Intervention. Baneslayer Angel. Okay. So maybe more of a Jeskai good stuff type deck. Which is actually kind of interesting. You don't see those decks too often. Baneslayer is, of course, just a very, very solid card. Alright, so it gets the boots. Of course, Baneslayer is also Protection Scion, which is very interesting. He could leave it up to defend, which is probably what he'll do. So I'm giving him the hexproof so that Scion can't get rid of it with a kill spell or something like that. He's not actually going to attack, is he? I mean, I guess it zeroes out 5 for 5 with the dragon. No, he's not. Okay, Numat's leaving Baneslayer on defense. That is fine. Upkeep for Scion. Force Field is going to prevent all but one of the damage. So, going for the Vivid Grove. So, outside of the Blood Crypt, Scion going very budget with his mana base. Although I guess Vivids are actually just really amazingly good online. My problem with them paper was that I always had to keep them separate from my other lands. I had to keep a die on them. And you never want to use the Vivid land until you really need to. So it just kind of feels like you have this really powerful land that you just never use. Because why would you? You might need that color later. And by the time you actually would need it, it's... I don't know. Sometimes you just have everything else. I guess it's more like a safety net than anything else. In case you don't get your natural colors, you just play Vivids and you use them to power yourself through. Yeah, I guess that's fair. But Scion's using... He's got 5 mana... No? Well, he has a lot more mana than that. Because of the Heartbeat of Spring. Green Sun's in it for 5. I've got nothing for that. Does Riku have a fork they thus wish to use? No, it doesn't look like it. So let's see. 5 cost. What's he getting? Oh, we're about to find out. He's going to summon it. Wait, failed to find a creature. What? Failed to find. Failed to find, bro. Okay, so he just spent time walked himself. Must have misclicked or something. You get a misclick. You get to misclick. Everybody gets the misclick. Alright, so that's the end of that. Question is, can they kill me with a force field out? Let's see. I'm not going to repeat what Numat just said there. That's a little dirty. So, 2, 4, 6, 8. Divine Intervention has hit the field. No fighting! No fighting. I declared this a peaceful area. And if you do not cease your fighting within 2 turns, we will all just be done with that. Heh. Alright then. So Riku sees it as a challenge. Riku has 2 turns to win, evidently. Yeah, I don't think it's the Riku group hug deck. But if he's taking that as a challenge, I don't like where this is going. So not necessarily a group hug deck, but just a stupid powerful enabler for whatever Riku's got going on next. He's got 10 mana. What can't you do with 10 mana? 10 mana, but no board. Okay, mana reflection. So double the mana. 6. Psychosis Crawler. Huh. So, next turn, he's got to go all out with Psychosis Crawler. So on the one hand, they can get rid of Divine Intervention and make the game continue. Or, they can get rid of the mana doublers and try and slow down Riku, and we all draw. Wasn't expecting Divine Intervention to come out like this, though. Alright, so we have Lockstone Warhammer. And if he gives that to his angel, then yeah, we're going to force field that. Sorry. Starting to get the speecher's voice. Alright, so Hammer goes on. Hammer is good. All the good things. Godsend, yep. Now the good news is we can use Urza's power plant, tap down the to pay for help pay for Icy Manipulator. Yeah. So let's see, where's Baneslayer going? Baneslayer's going over to Riku. Kill the goat, he declares. Wait, no. Ah, okay. Riku's declaring kill the goat. I have no goat. No, it's not coming at me. Ha ha! That's what you think, Riku. Baneslayer does not approve of your psychosis crawler shenanigans about to go down. We have already entered the blocking stages. And we're just waiting for Scion to give us okay. Although, with Holy Day, I actually could have done a fun thing. And just gone for like the total non-aggression compact. Yeah, non-aggression treaty. That's what I'm thinking of. Some sort of non-aggression treaty. Holy Day. No fighting. I said no fighting. Avacyn says no fighting. Riku's declaring that he will have Time Twister for a month. Flame Blast Dragon. Yep. So, sorry, Scion Dragons. You might not be doing a whole lot. Unless you're swinging at Riku. Nope, no swings. And Steph cast instance, yep. Okay. What? Why is he making mana? Why is Scion making mana? I don't like where this is going. Oh no! Got rid of Divine Intervention. Well, like I said, I wasn't surprised. I'm really not. Let's see. So Avacyn's going to prevent all damage, period. We've got quite a bit of mana. If I were to go ahead and play... Let's see, we need Icy Manipulator out. Let's see, Mana Reflection is only working for him. So... yeah, then we're going to pass our turn after that. Yeah, it feels bad. Okay, so divine intervention is not going to happen in this game, but we can go ahead, tap down Das Island, and just to make sure that the force field, the mana is not going to waste, we'll use the power force field and keep Psychosis Crawler off our back. Wait, no, it says unblocked. Whoops. Timing doesn't work. Oh. Okay, Newmont. I have a personal grudge against you now. You do not say that to a lady. And you do not say that to Avacyn. You have wounded my honor, sir. Time Twister. Each player shuffles her hand. Okay, so now we're going to refresh our hand. He did have the extra island. Hand and Grievous Library, then draw 7 cards. And it's reverberated, and it's going to be Psychosis Crawler. Yeah, kind of surprised the other end didn't go for that Psychosis Crawler. We're going to lose. Yep. This is happening. This is happening. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, we got some nice stuff in our first hand. I think we're just getting burned for 14, though. Well, no, it's going to be, I want to say at least 21. You know, I kind of knew this would happen. Alright, push the hand back. Let's go ahead and get a new one. This one has Holy Day, prevent all combat damage. I could also regenerate a creature if I wanted to. If I had enough mana, I could attempt to reverse damage, but that's not going to work on Psychosis Crawler. And finally, it ends with Spirit Link. I was going to do it in Disenchant. Shame it says each opponent loses a life. Spirit Link would have been hilarious. Still, sped the game up quite a bit. Pip pip, cheerio, know that. And Psychosis Crawler is coming at me. Oh, what do I hate? Want more? Do I want to take 6? Go down to 12? Or just die to dragons? See, if I put a Spirit Link on the dragons, though... It all depends. You know what? I'll put a Spirit Link on the Flame Blast Dragon. See if that helps out. So, Riku's sitting there pretty at 32. Newmont Cyan and I just got bitch slapped for 21. At least. Baneslayer's at least got hexproof, so I can't Spirit Link her. I can Spirit Link the Flame Blast Dragon. Try to piggyback off of it. Exile enchantment, gain 5 life. That seems legit. Okay, so we are going to use the Spirit Link. Top to Spy Network. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. Burn for 7. Let's see. Oh, we can disenchant at the end of a turn too. That's the thing we can do. Well, no, we can't because we don't have double mana anymore. Never mind. Despite the fact that his combo is very, very silly, I don't believe this Riku player actually means any harm. No. Yes, he is. Not, let's see, I wouldn't say an unfriendly chat, but not a particularly, oh my god. Did he really just go there? Alright then. Yeah, okay. Sure. I'm not actually going to say some of these things out loud. I refuse to dignify them. We do have lots and lots of lands, though. I just want to give the Flame Blast Dragon a Spirit Link. Just a big old Spirit Link. That's ace, right? Yeah, that's ace. So we can use my Ice Manipulator to start tapping down creatures, because I don't think tapping down lands is going to help out much right now. Depends on where he's sending these angry dragons. Definitely green base for his fixing. Secondary red if he's playing Flame Blast. Hypersonic Dragon, that's interesting. It's got haste. Are these dragons angry enough to come at me? No, they're just gonna hang out. So let's go ahead and play our land for turn. We can Tetravis. Tetravis can make flying tokens that can block dragons potentially. If we wanted to do that, we have Flame Blast Dragon, Hypersonic Dragon. Which dragon's going to give us the better deal? We also just don't have the luxury of doing anything like that right now. So let's see, can I get in on the ride though? Am I cocky enough to do it? Yes, I am. Avacyn giveth, Avacyn taketh away. Avacyn taketh away, Avacyn giveth. Now we either just die to Psychosis Crawler, or maybe we won't. So we are going to lose a life each. Alright, Spirit Link. We have Spirit Linked with a Baneslayer Angel. Baneslayer Angel is not going to die to any dragons of any sort. And of course, Baneslayer herself has lifelink, so Newmont's going to try and get her in on combat so that he doesn't die to another combo. I can only hope this works. Because Riku still has 7 mana. What is he going to do with these shenanigans? Yep, okay. Early harvest, target player puts... let's see. Untaps all basic lands he or she controls. Okay, so it's going to be a ramp spell. Sort of a ritual type effect. So we've got early harvest, untap all the lands. It's pretty much like Turnabout in this scenario. All basic lands he or she controls. That's really good. But what kind of horse does he have with those other 5 cards? 9. He's got 12 mana open to him. Concentrate, draw 3 cards. Nope. I might actually just be dead. You know, it was attached to it. Let's see, let's see. If I look at Tanos' Coffin, it says exile target creature. So, yeah. I could use it to actually get rid of a blocker, now that I think about it. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, you know what? We're going to do the thing. This has been going on long enough. So pay 3. 1, 2, 3. Nope. I actually just realized this. I just saw that play. Would have saved us a little bit of trouble. Discard, yep. So, we got a fresh 3. We've got Death Ward, so we can regenerate. Circle Protection Artifacts. Let's see. Okay, what we got here? Okay, I'm sorry. I just got temporarily distracted. Okay, so we did manage to survive that onslaught because we were at 5 life. The Tanos' Coffin actually just saved us. I can't believe I didn't notice that until just now. But literally noticing that at the nick of time, wow, instant speed removal with Tanos' Coffin when it matters most. That's really clutch. Okay, so how are we going to handle this now? We have a moat, but it's actually just dead with all those dragons out. Death Ward, which we can use to save the Baneslayer if something tries to happen to there. But we need to keep the force field open. Ah. This is Dai Pinchy. I stopped Riku's master plan for now. Of course, he could still just kill us. Kill us all. Would have been easier just to disenchant the Phyrexian Metamorph. Actually, I should have done it before the wheel of the initial concentrate. That's actually what's going to mess me up here. Like, I'm dead. I'm definitely dead if people just decide to bump me off. And again, I'm at 5 life exactly, so let's see, I can stop. I can stop the I can tap down the Lomi Shaman. And that's exactly what I need to do. Because now we're F6'd. And we are actually just dead. Okay. Also, I still hate Newmont for what he said about Avacyn earlier, so... yeah. This is one of those instances where the trigger of Spirit Link is what's going to kill us if he swings at us. If he's still trying to kill Riku, then that benefits us. It's all up to Newmont now. Of course, if he spares us, we're stabbing him straight in the back. That's actually just happening. Dr. Spy Network spits out a token. We're going to F6. Our fate is in Newmont's hands. Does he bump us off? Although, let's see. Tanos' Coffin is not a duration effect. Wow, I can barely read it like that. So, when he leaves the battlefield, it becomes untapped. The exile card comes back. So that's interesting. Tanos' Coffin. Like, I knew it was good before, but being able to use it on my opponent's creatures, that's actually just amazing. Because even if I don't have Avacyn out, then it's still a 3-mana instant speed, get rid of a guy and put him in the cold storage. That's actually just really, really good. And you know what? If nothing else, we got to see a lot more relevant cards. These cards are definitely much more powerful than just the random titter-tatter of creatures that we had in there for the body count, which I still want to get more creatures in there. But focusing on quality rather than quantity, I think, is helping us out quite a bit. Because the deck, I probably said this before in the previous week, but it feels a lot more impactful now than it did before. I don't know if that's just the nature of the games that we played, or what. But we had some good stuff going on here. But that's what for the wrap-up video's for. So, at present, we now wait for the Baneslayer to drop the axe on our head. Although, could also just wipe out the Scion player, too. Could bump off one of 2 potential players, or knock down Riku towards getting dead. Because if she attacks... if Newmont sends the Baneslayer Angel at Riku, then the dragons can actually clean up and knock him out. And then for Baneslayer, it's very easy pickings to take out Scion and myself. I would probably be the next one to get taken out. Spirit Link is a very relevant political move right now. So how is this going to turn out? Let's see. Moat is actually just the dead card right now. Mistress Factory is not going to do a whole lot now with flyers out. Just a million flyers. Million flowers. Millions of flyers, flying flowers. Flying flowers, flowing flower firmly. Forly. Oh well. This is what. Let's see. Newmont's doing something now. Just taking a moment to think about it. Okay, this Riku player is actually just a silly. Definitely wanted to play a. Yeah, this Riku player doesn't mean any harm. He just has a combo deck, wants to play the combo deck, and that's fine. Umezawa's Jitte. Jitte. It's actually very hard. Jitte. How the hell are you supposed to pronounce that? Hell if I actually know. So that's it. Let's see. So Scion can't block the flyer. I can't block it. Riku can't block it. Where is Baneslayer gonna go? Could kill any one of us, and it's going to Riku! Yes! So instead of killing me off, or killing off Scion, Baneslayer is going after Riku. And we're going to see if we can auto-yield to this trigger. Nope. We were already F6'd. I mean, we can still die to dragons. That's still a thing that we can die to. We can still just die to the dragons. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 mana. 10. Let's see. So that'd be burning for 9 with Flame Blast Dragon. Flame Blast and 2 dragons just kills me too. That is a very potential thing that could happen. Spirit Link did get us out of just pure incidental death range, though. He has to commit more than 1 dragon to us if he wants to do that. And he has to use his whole turn to Flame Blast. Which Flame Blast is a legit dragon. You don't play him in decks like Kalia because they don't have any inherent entering the field value. But they are completely legit he's just a legit dragon. Like being able to burn someone's face, having excess of all that mana, is actually really good. Okay, so he's not going to have the mana to Flame Blast me, but he is going to play Sarkin. Going to go ahead, draw a card, make some mana. Well, she'll probably use to pop the Expedition map, I want to say. They'll know, because he already played his land for turn. So, what would he want? Terminate, targeting Baneslayer Angel. No! Can't be regenerated, so even Death Ward wouldn't have saved it. Gave me the smallest bit of life gain that I needed, but ouch. Ouch, why you gotta hose my regeneration, brah? Brah. Why you gotta do that to me, brah? Yeah, Moat's not gonna do anything. I could untap Psychosis Crawler. Back into play. Numot's gone. Guess Numot just didn't want to play anymore. Well, that's fine. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries. And I spit on your attempt to come back. Okay, so he's going to get back. Okay, oh, he got back a dragon. Got back a big dragon. This is not good. This is very, very, very not good. That's a lot of dragon power. This one has haste. That's 10, 14. That's 22 points of pure dragon, baby. This one's coming at me. No, No, don't send enemy. Just don't. Don't even think about it. Don't do it. Don't. Okay, that's better. Better. Okay, then. So I'm going to be at, like, 8. And he is using the Flame Blast. Don't think... See, he can get rid of Riku. So, let's see what we're going to do now. I can use Force Field to wall off the other dragons. I need to use Thanos to wall off Flame Blast. It's going to have to wait till I go to... Let's see, till he goes to attacks. Ooh. So how are we going to survive big, terrifying dragons? Because this... Let's see, this is lethal. This is lethal on him, so he could burnate me for what? 0, I think. Yeah. So 0. So I'm going to be bumped down to 8. Riku is actually just going to be dead. I've got ways to lock down some dragons for a while. Let's see. Yes, we may untap. Wait, what? No! 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 Why didn't it untap? I needed that to untap. Well, I can use Ice Manipulator to tap down Flame Blasts, at least. So how are we going to do this? I can play Ivory Guardian. Have 2 mana left up to stop some damage, but I need to stop more than that. Yep, Thanos' coffin actually just... must have misclicked or something. It's not a good thing. No, it's not. Okay, so we're definitely using Ice Manipulator. Tap down to Flame Blast. We'll take 3 damage this turn. Losing the Spirit Link sucks. But if we can get down Ivory Guardians, we can start beating back. We definitely need to get rid of Sarkin before he limit breaks. Fortunately, the Ivory Guardians should be able to get past any dragon that he plays, as long as he's not playing like any of the crazy Ojutai or Slumgar or Dramoka dragons. Oh, wait. I didn't realize it was on his upkeep. Yep. Yeah, dragons. Was not expecting it to come down between us. What's he gonna do? This is a very distinct matchup where I think he might just get us. Let's see. Return target creature. Yep. Wait, no, no, no! 4 mana to destroy an artifact. That's one of that's one of my artifacts. Don't be doing that, brah. Don't be doing that, brah. Bruh, stop it. Bruh, stop it. And he blew up my force field. Dragon just came out of nowhere and blew up my force field. But you know what? We're tapping down the Flame Blast Dragon anyway. Doesn't matter that we're just dead. Okay, we're just dead to dragons. And that did not turn out like I thought it would at all. Okay, yep. Dead. Super dead. And that's it. So, yeah. Okay, well, that's it for Game 3. Let's go ahead and head to our wrap-up game.